Right, so just quickly before the video starts, we now have a Patreon, so if that's something that you're interested in, the link's in the description, so if you want to support the channel, then go ahead, but if not, just continue watching the video and enjoy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
And now, today, they are doing Tomb of the Giants.
There we go.
Yeah, it'll be easy. Let's take two humanities.
Try not to make it too short, because I know you can blast this in like a couple of minutes, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can finish the Giants really quickly.
Right, okay, so this is a retrospective discussion at this point.
Yeah, right. So for disclosure,
oh, wait, that's right.
Do that, yeah. For disclosure's sake, we're in the middle of October right now. The Battlefront beta went offline a few days ago, so we are going. Our information is based on the Battlefront beta, but I don't think they're going to do enough between the beta and the game's full release to change any of the major problems.
You know what I mean? There's a month.
Yeah, like the times you're watching this, the game's already came out, and if they did fix the problems, then fair enough, fair play to them. I hope they do. I really hope they do.
But there's a massive list of shit that the game is awful. Like the game is it is a bad game. Like
it's not that it's a bad game, right? We're not going to say it's a listen. We're not going to say it's a bad game because if you want to feel like you're playing Star Wars, then yeah, you do feel like you're playing Star Wars, and if that's what the game's meant to do, then that's what the game's meant to do. But the game is stripped bare of anything that would resemble any sort of shooter that has any layer of depth at all. The game is so fucking basic.
Yeah.
Turn the camera.
So I'm gonna go through a list of stuff that the game pissed me off.
You're gonna need it.
About. Right. So there is a complete lack of teamwork. Like the game has zero teamwork elements, which really annoys me considering that Battlefront 1 and 2 had quite a lot of teamwork elements, and you were actually able to get AI to follow you.
Roll. No,
wow.
He caught me anyway. We're probably going to die here just because you usually die at this fog gate because of that one prick. Go through it quick.
Oh, I made it. Nice.
I'm just going to try and get to like the next bonfire. But anyway, so yeah, the Battlefront beta, bad. This is death because... Oh,
wow, I'm not dead.
Wow. I have no fucking idea where we are, Gary, because thanks.
So,
stop fucking the camera up!
I'm trying to, like, angle...
No, Gary, we're going this way!
Shit, sorry, my bad.
Now we need to deal with this prick. Chug and Estes, because we're going to have to. Right, two-hand.
Plus, right, so the aiming in Battlefront is fucking abysmally terrible.
Just don't stand there and take it.
I'm trying... Get rid of this corner.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you trying?
We're dead.
We're dead because the Black Knight came here. I really wish you'd have played this game more.
I know.
Because
I will admit, I cannot remember any of these areas at all.
Awful. Alright, we're just going to fight.
Demon Souls like that, they've literally just overrun my knowledge of Dark Souls.
We're just going to fight our way through it.
To fucking plug in a video, won't
We're just going to fight our way through it.
I done the Deathless run of Demon Souls.
Good for you.
Have you done it?
What else have you done for this channel, eh? What else?
Showed up.
Can you fucking play?
You put a skull on.
I don't need to, Gary, but for you I need to. And, you know, there's an enemy here, so get ready to lock on, Gary, right? That's it. Yeah, there
you don't need to fight these enemies.
We do, because Gary doesn't know where to go, so he's fucking up the camera.
But you're the one that controls where you go.
He controls the camera, which then controls what I see, though.
Just tell him what to do.
You can hit...
That's how you just stun them. Right,
this area isn't that...
They're more intimidating than... Look at the hand.
Bye! Run back this way.
Sayonara!
But yeah, so the aiming in Battlefront is fucking awful.
Turn the camera around, please.
There is literally no difference in if you zoom in, or you're running, or if you're jetpacking, your gun will always be the same accuracy no matter what.
Why didn't the Black Knight come?
The Black Knight doesn't come from here.
Yeah, he does. The Black Knight is like right through here. You haven't played this game in the I don't know how long, but...
Neither of you.
Tony, I played this game very recently.
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
Like a few days ago I was playing the Dark Souls 1 DLC again. So...
Well, were you?
I was, yes. Can you please turn the fucking camera? Holy shit.
I don't know where you're gone, man!
Like working with a mental patient?
Well, I mean, basically is.
I was kind of mean.
Why isn't he shoot? Right, you know what? Fuck him. We're just going.
Why are the little blue orbs still? Okay, they're not up anymore.
They do, they show up.
I'm not even gonna roll this time.
I think you need a lantern or something, can I see it? You're just going into nothingness.
I mean, touch the camera here.
Oh dear God. The amount of concentration in both of you.
I'm not even doing it, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
If only the fucking Black Knight would have shown up, that'd have been dynamite, because there.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Step 1 complete. Lock on. Yeah, just... Please don't trade with a fucking giant. Gary, you idiot. You're literally just pressing R1 so that I can't block. What is wrong with you?
Just die and use great combustion on it. They're weak to fire.
We need to heal, but Gary is just refusing to.
There you go.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, that worked. Well done.
I enjoy watching this game rather than playing it.
You're so good at sends as well.
It's because I can remember it.
Because he wasn't controlling the attacking side, which is the big issue with Tomb of the Giants, is the attacking side.
Let's find your back here. Oh, wait, what the fuck? You're back
We
here?
didn't rest because the fucking bone dog came down.
Oh my god.
Let's just run it.
Gary, there is no such thing as just run it. So anyway, Battlefront being shite. Let's get back on topic. Well, Skull Lantern actually does block. So Battlefront is bad because ADS does nothing. The game has no depth. So although the game is a team-based game at its literally just on the surface and nothing more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, there's that attack. Yeah.
So
thanks.
I mean that's basically so they've taken out all teamwork elements.
Go on.
Now the game has removed classes from the game, and classes were a big thing for teamwork because
again
what the teamwork does is it limits the actions of one player to have to interact with other players.
That's what teamwork is. That's what teamwork is. Everybody knows it.
We're just fighting these things. Gary, if you could pay attention to the fucking worst area in the game.
So, the fact that there's no teamwork in the game, I mean, maybe teamwork doesn't appeal to everybody, but I don't understand,
Taking it.
you can still play the game solo. Take Battlefield, for example. You can still play that, so oh my god.
Wow.
Yep, right, ignoring it. Can you flip the camera, please?
You can still play Battlefield solo, but you have an option for teamwork. If
You still have to be part of a team though, because you still have to drop health kits, drop ammo kits and stuff like that. You still have to do these things.
And it's beneficial to you and everybody else.
To the archer is where we're going. Yes, there is a benefit to you doing stuff to help your team. Just swing at him, he can't hit you.
Now, if you are...
But, in Battlefront, there's none of that because it's not class-based, there's no miniature objectives for you and your partner, I guess is that...
Yeah.
Put the camera the way I'm facing.
Oh, sorry.
Now, there's no...
need to deal with this.
The loadouts that you get are extremely limited in the fact that you only get 3 items. Now, admittedly, there may be more, there is obviously
there will be more
cards,
in the beta rollback,
which is fair enough. However, the issue is how far can they really expand it?
All the guns felt the same as well, by the way, other than fire rate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Apart from it, one.
I mean, as a beta, but still, look at the Black Ops 3 beta for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Black Ops 3 is great.
Swing at it.
Now, I'm just wondering how many guns are actually going to be in the main game for Battlefront.
I mean, we know they're pretty much plastering us with game modes out the arsehole at this point. It's literally the only thing they've got going for them is the fact that put the camera
there is a fair amount of game modes. There's more game modes in
Where's the Black Knight?
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters. He's kind of a big deal.
I think you'll find that I'm kind of a big deal.
Shut the fuck up. No, you're not.
Don't know even.
Alright, fuck it then. Fuck the Black Knight.
So, it's actually back that way.
No, it isn't.
If you turn around, it's back that way.
No, it isn't.
It really is.
No, it isn't. It's this way.
The Black Knight isn't this way.
I'm not going to the Black Knight. I'm going to the fucking bonfire so we can rest and actually make some progress for a change.
Okay. So the lack of teamwork elements is something that really annoyed me. The fact that the guns feel completely the same.
I know how to make it a team-based game. Do this!
See, the thing is you don't even... It's like, see, playing it in first person? There's no point, you just play it in third person.
Yeah, there is no advantage to playing it in first person at all.
You get a lower field of view.
Another big thing that I had a complaint about in the beta was that, I mean, they said they're going to address this, but I'm wondering how much can they do, really? But the Walker Assault game mode was ridiculously stacked against the Rebels. You had no chance. The way Walker Assault went, in my experience, was you played as the Empire. Everybody in your team went positive, over 20 kills, less than 10 deaths for all of them, essentially. Yeah. For the most part, anyway. Obviously, you have some people that are breaking even, some people that go negative because they're just not as good, or whatever. But then when you go to the Rebels, with the exact same team, suddenly your entire team is negative by quite a big margin. You have no vehicles. You have turrets positioned in places which benefit the enemy team more because there's nothing behind the turrets, so if they just get in the turret they can turn it around and they just have this massive wide open plain where you're spawning where they can shoot at you, whereas when you're trying to shoot them they've got mountains as cover. The Empire are the only team that get vehicles, so that's, if you've ever played a Battlefield game, vehicle advantage is a huge factor in the game because it's just a huge advantage to have this one thing that can dish out so much damage, and that's what that is. The AT-AT on rails is a huge fucking bullshit thing, but that's not the thing I'm touching on right now. What I'm touching on right now is the fact that if you get the AT-AT power-up, and we'll get to the power-ups, don't worry about that. But if you get the AT-AT power-up, while you're in the AT-AT, you're in that for 60 seconds, right? You have 3 main guns, which pretty much one-shot everybody, including one of them is an area of effect where you drop an orbital strike, right? You cannot be killed while you're in the AT-AT. So it's literally just free kills. It's God mode, but you are far more effective because you one-shot kill people and you can AoE kill people at the same time, which is complete shit, by the way.
Now, the only way to kill AT-ATs is by getting the orbital strikes or, like holding the points or whatever, but it's so stacked against you that it's really difficult to hold the points to begin with.
Because you have no cover to get to the points, but the Empire have all the cover to get to the points.
And now the orbital strikes to actually hit the AT-ATs are pickups, which are a random trans drop to actually get the orbital strike.
So you might need an orbital strike, but you're going to get a team shield instead because just Lady Luck isn't with you tonight.
Yeah.
And that's the way it works. The fact that all the vehicles are only one-seaters, so there is no team-based vehicle at all. Yeah, so it's not like we're going to... Yeah, because if everything's a pickup, then it means that it all has to be one person.
Yeah.
Because it can't be two people. Two people can't pick up the same pickup. That's not how it works. And the game just lacks entirely... There's no actual shooting mechanic other than get the guy in the middle of your screen and hold the trigger. So that is the shooting mechanic.
They've removed the combat role from the game for no reason.
Basically, it's a good casual shooter for lonely people.
It's literally
not even a good casual shooter.
It is literally training wheels for any shooter. That is all the game is. And I really think, right, the only reason this game is going to sell is because it's got the Star Wars brand on it, obviously, and it's going to sell because of nostalgia, because people want Battlefront again, because the last one was Battlefront 2.
And people will buy it because of the graphics, because you always get the...
It looks fucking amazing, I'm not going to lie. Graphically, it is the best looking game we've seen by far when it comes to like the visual stuff in the game. The audio cues in the game are fucking amazing. The Thermal Imploder is the best sound I've ever heard in my life in a game. It is so...
So when you're in the mad shield as well,
so nice.
and it's, you're like fucking...
Yeah, and you hear the lasers like hitting it, and it's all like authentic Star Wars sounds from the movies and all that shit. It's really cool. But then the game just falls flat in its face as soon as it gets to the first hurdle of is it a good shooter? It's a good theme. That's it. It's a good theme. It's nothing else.
See when Darth Vader comes in and he just the music kicks in.
We've been sitting here for like 5 minutes, so come on.
So I'm not like I'll talk about another thing. So the other thing is the fact that there's been a lot of content removed from the game. In fact, that there's no prequel trilogy battles. Now, don't see the people that give the argument like, oh, the prequel trilogies are shite anyway, why would you want them? Fuck off. That is an actual shit argument. That's like fucking...
Bollocks, we missed.
That's actually, for some reason, you're being an EA apologist. You're like, well, I didn't want the content anyway, so thanks EA for fucking in ours.
Oh, but see the thing...
the fact that the first game for the PS2 had more maps on launch than this has, double the maps.
Yeah.
Double the content as well, because it had double the classes. Double the playable characters.
It had more than double the classes. I mean, Battlefront.
I mean, it doesn't have any classes, but it had like double the.
We're not gonna roll. We're just gonna.
So it's actually unbelievable. So not only that, like you might not like the prequel trilogies, but a lot of people did obviously, and a lot of people definitely like the battles that came from the prequel trilogies translated into the games. So just saying that it's fine that the content isn't there when it's completely
lazy. And
the worst part is
he's not going to come in. We're not human.
Is that you know fine well that this game is just a fucking vessel for DLC. That's all it is.
So they're already charging $50 for the season pass.
It's a bad game gameplay wise, and it's a bad game morally as well.
Yeah, like we've compared it to Battlefield, right? And before anybody's like Battlefield's a different game, right? Listen to me here for a second, right? It's the same reason why we compared Bloodborne to Dark Souls, because it's the same developer. It's not their first time making a... Look at Battlefield. Battlefield is easily one of the most played team-based shooters on console and PC. Like, easily one of the most played. Other than a few, of course, like TF2 and Counter-Strike stuff. Stuff that's been out for ages, obviously. But Battlefield right now is the best team-based shooter you can get on console.
That's what I was going to say. On console,
the best team-based shooter you can get on console right now, right? That was DICE, right? And EA. The same guys who are making Battlefront, right?
It's weird.
And hold on. So they've done first-person shooters before, and Battlefront has a ridiculous amount of depth when it comes to just like your individual role in the team.
Ridiculous amount of depth, but
comparing it to Battlefront,
a good amount.
It's not the first time they've made a first-person shooter, but it's as if it is the first time they've made a first-person shooter. The game is it's void of anything other than, as we've said, kill the man in front of you. That's all it is, and the only team-based part is that it's a group of people working individually against this group of people who are also working individually. That's all it is. You can't say it's team mode because it's an objective, because that's just putting something in the game to not make it team deathmatch.
Do you want to know something? CEA, they published Garden Warfare, the Plants vs Zombies game. That has more strategy.
Actually, Garden Warfare is really good.
See, Garden Warfare, you can. There's one mode where you can. It's gardens and graveyards where you will start. There's like 5
graveyards.
If you're
looking for a casual shooter, Garden Warfare is going to be.
If you start at one point in the map, and if your graveyards getting taken, you're just getting pushed back and back.
I'd rather play Garden Warfare than Battlefront.
It's fucking awesome.
Do you want to know a really good sign of a? Don't even attack this one, right?
Yeah, you just run past them.
Walk past them. A really good sign of what I think of Battlefront is that see when the beta ended, I didn't miss it.
Yeah. Like
I wasn't like, oh, I don't get to play this anymore. I was just like, okay,
I played the beta. I played about maybe 6
We're going to roll into the left.
I think it was between 6 and 8 games on the beta, and I was like, that's me. I've had my fill. I don't care.
Yeah, after like 2 hours, I was like,
I understand that this is all opinion based.
To the club,
but
no, we don't need to switch to anything. We're just going to tank him.
It is opinion based, sure, but I feel that
we've played first-person shooters. Like we've played Call of Duty, we've played Battlefield. We've invested a good amount of hours in both of these franchises, and now a game comes out years and years later, and it's just lacking every reason to play it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible. You feel like that.
I understand that the game itself, right? It does things right, yes, but it only does things right outside of a gameplay perspective. Like everything to do with gameplay is actually lesser than what other games have done. And that is why I'm thinking it's only going to buy because of nostalgia, and it's going to die very quickly. Other than see, it might affect like younger audiences who might not have played like older Call of Duties and older Battlefields, who are just new to first-person shooters. It's gonna entice them a lot more because it's a very basic, it's an easy shooter to comprehend. You just pick up, play. It is the literal definition of a pick up and play shooter on console.
I mean, in that sense, although
that is the good. Like, if that's the market they're going for, I get it. But that's not DICE's market overall, though. Their market is like
you've
team-based stuff.
And the fact that
I'm gonna throw in this as well.
Yeah.
See the fact that Garden Warfare did classes. It also did this cool thing, but it would have microtransactions. Obviously, it's EA, but they handled it really well. Through doing a game of Gardens and Graveyards, which is awesomely fun, you get enough coins to buy a sticker pack. So you do a few games, you buy a sticker pack and get like the sticker pieces to then get a different class or whatever. You get different abilities with that as well, which you get like 3 ability slots. So you can then put that onto your plant or your zombie. The cool thing as well is that it offered a lot of like different gameplay aspects to the fact where you can go like the big juggernaut zombie cunts and
so Chug, we're just gonna
fuck, you need to time those dodges with the screen.
Roll.
Are you really just gonna tank him?
Rolled when I told you to.
I tried.
Square again. No, we're taking this one. Just heal as soon as you start. Just roll towards him so that he can't do that. Oh, there we go. Right now we can start pulling back this way.
Oh fuck!
No, just go that way. Just go that way. I swear to God, Gary, if you've aggroed the big skeletons, I'm going to go off my fucking nut.
It did not go anywhere near enough to get them.
Right, we need to roll now.
Why are you just tanking through them? See, why would you?
Not? Because he kills them.
Does he?
Yes, his attacks break. Lock onto him. Right, we need to pull him. We need to pull him away from the big ones. Fuck those guys. Yeah, he kills them. See?
And they stay dead.
No. They come back to life, but he would do his AOE and it would kill them anyway.
Okay.
Alright, now attack. What? Mash the button! What the fuck is that attack?
Is that not really rare as well?
I didn't even know he had that.
You must have.
Right, no, hit him. No, I had no idea. Right, heal. Heal!
I'm trying!
Stop fucking stacking attacks and heal, you idiot!
What the fuck was that?
That was a skeleton that killed us because...
That was a lingering hitbox. That was
no,
like
it wasn't. A skeleton dived in from the side of him.
That can...
Saying heal and Gary's like...
I'm pressing the button, you're like rolling
No, you mashed R1 like 7 times. Don't mash it. R1 when you want to fucking attack.
This is gotta be good.
I hate people that play the game like this where they just mash the button without thinking about it. It's like... It stacks actions, you idiot.
Right, so...
You know this. You've played these games. You've got stacked rolls.
Right, okay, so we went over that. Right, how much to eat a plate of your own shit?
I want to ask a different question that's related to something not disgusting. How much would you pay for Battlefront?
A tenner or a free-to-play game. If it's free-to-play, I'd definitely play it.
£7.
Do you know I got Garden Warfare for free? And the thing is,
I think I'm going to change your opinion on this one. So I think a reasonable price for Battlefront would be 20 quid. For one reason. Because it's going to be Battlefront, right? So it's going to sell a lot. So you're definitely going to get a lot of multiplayer interaction out of it. And just based on the amount of sales, there's a good chance that it's going to have a reasonably good long-term player base just because of how much it's going to sell, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's going to have. I'd say it's going to have a few. It's going to have a few thousand minimum at all times.
Hardline sold a lot and then it died. It just bombed.
That was a terrible Battlefield game, though.
Yeah, but this is a terrible game.
I know, but the difference though. That's the thing, though. The difference though. Hardline didn't apply to anyone other than people that played Battlefield before, though. They're going for just this huge demographic, this really wide open demographic of do you like to shoot people? If you answered yes to this question, you might like this game. That is it. But with Hardline, they were like, do you like Battlefield? Do you like team-based shooters? Do you like high technique? There's a lot of variables that people might not all like, and that's why it died.
Should I two-hand this?
Absolutely not. Just heal as soon as the cutscene ends. Now, I'm going to give both of you this tip for I don't know how many. Just chug. Double chug.
I double chugged.
No, you didn't.
I did double.
You're not timing it. Time it quick. Oh, good one, Gary.
Oh.
Now we go to Neil.
I don't know why you're not taking it. This is like the worst idea.
I did.
See when his sword's about to go on the ground, Gary. That's when.
Gary, stop running that far.
Gary, can you stop doing? I don't know. I literally have no idea what the fuck. And just die. Just die. How are you so stupid?
I don't play it. I didn't play Dark Souls this much. I completed it once and never went back. The most I ever played through it again was I got to.
That was so bad.
I got to Arrow
Take the club.
It was like you forgot where the buttons were.
Nice.
Right, just roll. Just go in here.
Club.
Take the club out. Don't! It's 2 people, 1 controller, right? Not 2 people and co.
Hit them.
Lock on!
It's fine. I'd say
Not fine.
I say just do it.
I need to deal with this. Square. No, it's fine, because that was a square button. We need to get out of here, Gary.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Do a roll. Yeah.
Do a barrel. Right, now square, please. Right, Nico's beside us, just so you know. So
close.
Stop panic rolling, just kill it. It's dead if you kill it. We're so fucked. Roll to the right. Why did you lock off?
It was the camera.
Lock onto Nito. Please just lock onto Nito for the love of fucking God. Don't.
That's fine.
Now heal.
Right, okay.
Now we win, okay? Now just R1 him.
Roll. There you go. Right,
Don't attack. No, don't need to back off. We just need to stand here and tank it. Because he'll kill the skeleton for us. Don't heal, just run in and we'll hit him again. Go. Second time he's done that grab attack. Didn't expect that.
Oh.
Don't need to dodge that.
I find it strange
wow,
that you're doing so little damage to him.
It's only a plus 3.
Aye, but lightning.
Yeah, he's strong with lightning because he's a skeleton.
Just go in. Okay.
Yeah, just go in.
Maybe you should be two-handing.
No, because we need the shield to block his AoE. Fucking skeleton. See, it's easy to dodge that attack when you're in his face because you know when to dodge. Alright. Now we're going to heal after this one because it's going to do a lot of tank. It's going to do a lot of chip damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So now heal once. And that should be us. We should win now.
Try and take care of that fucking skeleton, I suppose. Because it's got to be a pain in the arse and a lot.
This is fine. We just keep clipping it.
There you go.
I'd say move
I wish we weren't in this corner, to be honest.
Nah, I will do it.
Kill this fucker. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to tank this. We've got humanity on, I'm sure.
Yeah,
we do. Okay. So, Estes. Now we can just use humanity for the rest because there's a massive up, roll back, and then roll to the right.
That's really...
Roll! Fucking hell! Listen to the person who's fought this boss so many fucking times.
I didn't even know he had legs, to be fair.
Have you not seen... What else is he walking on?
It's loaded.
Do you listen to yourself talk or do you just phase out?
Blocking?
I know when to block, right? Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Says you, Mr. fucking Flamingo.
No, we don't talk about the flamingo yet, right? We bring the flamingo up
That's not even
at an earlier date, basically, because this video was made in the past.
That's fine, I can refer to you as Flamingo.
But the joke doesn't make sense to us yet, because we've not done that yet, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, but it will make sense, so just laugh in context.
We've not made the context.
Aye, but we will have by the time this is out.
The whole point about flamingo is that I wanted really funny stories to tell, but we don't have those stories yet, because we haven't done the flamingo yet.
I'm like focusing like fuck right now, and even lying. Like,
oh, you're not lying. I thought you were lying.
this is the second
Right,
time
now
I've ever.
two-hand it because we can do this shit.
This is the second time I've ever fought
When
him.
I tell you to,
Oh shit.
when I tell you to not two-hand it, you listen to me, okay? Not two-hand.
Just any time he does that.
That was a good try. That was a good
Any
trial
time
run.
he does
press
that.
square, press square. That was a good trial run. And roll. Yep, there we go. It's alright, you can pretty much stand in front of him, he can't hit you because his hitboxes are garbage.
Oh wow.
Apart from that one, apparently, because I went the wrong way.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, there we go. Let's tank this.
Don't need
And
to
two-hand and get in and fuck him up, basically. Don't need to roll that.
Nice.
You're okay.
It's still a scary attack, man.
Wait, is his little fucking skeleton bits on him
Yeah, he's made of skeletons.
Aye, but do they attack you as well?
No,
That'd be cool if they did.
they just
wouldn't
it's
it? Be cool
like
if they grabbed you.
no, that's just a wind chime essentially.
Ah.
And now we can go get this.
Oh, finally.
That was way more strenuous than it needed to be, Gary. I'm just going to say that right now, and I want to blame it all on you.
Okay, I accept that. It's the second time I've ever fought him. I accept all of the dairy there.
You must have fallen once more.
How many times have you played Dark Souls?
One time fully right through.
Why the fuck are you a part of this channel?
Because I liked fucking. So I used to just PvP on it. That was it.
Because he likes big tits.
That mainly it, just
And
to get
we
to
all
Anna
like
Londo,
big
and I was
tits
like,
here.
There's a card in Cards Against Humanity, which is it's thinking about big butts and not being able to lie about how much you like them.
Like, I've only.
I like that card.
How did that jog your memory?
What?
Continue.
The only reason I ever completed this game fully, like just the game, once, was because then you gave me the mule, and I was like, never again.
You beat the game was the mule.
No, I beat the game.
Oh,
once.
right, you beat the game and then we gave you the
Yeah,
mule,
I
so
need
you
to
were
clean
like, I don't need to play this game anymore. Right? Yeah, I get it. But yeah,
Which does make sense. You know
that's
what I mean?
it for the next one, guys.
Yeah,
So tune in next time for more mingling with flamingos, I guess. They'll probably understand.
Flamingling.
Aye.
They'll probably understand the reference by now. I hope they have. Otherwise, it just means that we think of doing stuff and then just don't do it for no reason. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.